Professional news. The move Katie Alexander needs to avoid if she doesn't want to be seen as just a Meghan Holmes floozy to flaunt. In the ever-evolving world of media and celebrity culture, Katie Alexander finds herself at a crossroads, navigating her public persona as she enters into a high-profile relationship with veteran broadcaster Meghan Holmes. As fans and critics alike scrutinize her every move, it's crucial for Alexander to carve out her identity, separate from the shadow of her famous partner, to avoid being labeled merely as his floozy. Understanding the context. Katie Alexander, a rising star in the media landscape, has gained considerable attention since her relationship with Holmes became public. Known for his long tenure in broadcasting, Meghan Holmes carries significant weight in the industry, making any romantic association potentially problematic for Alexander's personal brand. The challenge lies in how she manages public perception while building her own identity. Holmes, who has a storied career, has seen both accolades and criticism over the years. As he transitions into new projects, including daytime television, the spotlight has increasingly shone on his personal life. This dynamic can be double-edged. While it offers exposure for Alexander, it also risks pigeonholing her in a specific narrative that she may not wish to embrace. The importance of brand identity for any emerging public figure. Establishing a unique brand identity is paramount. In Alexander's case, defining herself beyond her relationship with Holmes will not only bolster her professional endeavors but also foster a sense of autonomy in the public eye. The risk of being seen solely as Meghan Holmes' girlfriend can undermine her accomplishments and ambitions, especially if she has aspirations in her own right. To combat this narrative, Alexander must actively showcase her individuality. This involves highlighting her own professional achievements, passions, and interests, rather than allowing her relationship to overshadow her identity. A clear strategy that emphasizes her talents and ambitions will be essential in shifting public perception. Strategies to establish independence. 1. Public engagement. Katie should engage with her audience through various platforms, sharing insights about her life, career, and hobbies. By showcasing her personality, she can create a narrative that is distinctly her own. 2. Professional pursuits. Whether it's through writing, speaking engagements, or other ventures, pursuing her professional interests can help establish her as a credible figure in her own right. This could include collaborations or projects that highlight her skills, drawing attention away from her personal life. 3. Social media presence. In today's digital age, a robust social media strategy is crucial. Katie can utilize platforms like Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok to share her journey, engage with fans, and promote her work. By controlling her narrative online, she can reshape perceptions. 4. Collaborations. Partnering with other creators or influencers can help diversify her public image. Collaborations can serve as a platform to showcase her talents and interests while expanding her reach beyond Holmes' influence. 5. Media appearances. Opting for interviews and media appearances where she can discuss her own career and passions, rather than solely her relationship with Holmes, will reinforce her individual identity. The dangers of being labeled the label of floozy is particularly detrimental in a media landscape that often reduces women to their relationships with men. It reflects a regressive narrative that can overshadow their achievements and contributions. For Katie, embracing this label would not only be limiting but could also hinder her future opportunities in an industry that values individual merit. By allowing herself to be defined solely in relation to Holmes, Alexander risks losing her agency and the chance to be recognized for her own accomplishments. The key to avoiding this pitfall is proactive self-presentation and a commitment to asserting her individuality. The role of support systems in navigating these challenges. The support of friends, family, and mentors will be invaluable. Encouragement from her inner circle can provide Katie with the confidence to pursue her goals and assert her identity. Moreover, surrounding herself with individuals who champion her professional aspirations will help reinforce her independence. Meghan Holmes, too, plays a critical role in this dynamic. As a seasoned broadcaster, his support and understanding of Katie's desire to establish her own identity will be essential. Encouraging her to pursue her passions and maintain her individuality will not only strengthen their relationship but also elevate Katie's public persona. Conclusion. As Katie Alexander embarks on this new chapter in her life alongside Meghan Holmes, she stands at a pivotal moment that requires careful navigation of public perception. To avoid being reduced to just Meghan Holmes floozy, she must take proactive steps to assert her individuality and establish her own identity in the public eye. By focusing on her personal brand, engaging with her audience, and pursuing her professional aspirations, Katie can shape a narrative that reflects her true self. This journey will not only empower her but also create a lasting legacy that is entirely her own. As she moves forward, the choices she makes will define her trajectory, ensuring that she is seen as more than just a partner, but as a force in her own right within the media landscape. The move Katie Alexander needs to avoid if she doesn't want to be seen as just Eamon Holmes, floozy, to flaunt. Find out the smart way to avoid being tarnished as the other woman if you're caught up in a relationship breakup too. This week Eamon Holmes and his new girlfriend have been publicly ripped apart by critics unimpressed with their coupling. One critic wrote, "Ruth has shown so much dignity. Eamon, sick, is disrespectful, flaunting his floozy." Another slammed, "Your ex staying hush, elegant and classy whilst being pushed around Ibiza by your carer GF." For some, going on a flashy holiday, so soon after the breakdown of his marriage and in the wake of his wife Ruth Langsford discovering messages between him and another woman, was cruel. Especially as his new partner Katie Alexander, a 42-year-old relationship counselor, is thought to be the same woman who was exchanging messages with Eamon, 64. Here, Dear Deidre Agony Aunt, Sally Land looks at how to best navigate such choppy waters as the other woman. Whether you are in the public eye or not, you can expect every move you make to be scrutinized and analyzed. It's a sensitive time while your new partner is cutting ties with their previous partner, and it pays to be mindful and considerate of their pre-existing relationships, even if you are not a party to them. And when children are involved, there is another layer of complexity to consider. While you may feel delighted to have your partner all to yourself, the practical reality all too often means they will need to invest time keeping a good relationship with their ex and showing their children they still want to be involved in their lives. For many, a new partner accepting this balance can be a real challenge, and some women quickly start to see the ex and any children as a threat. It's important to accept that any new partner who already has children will always have them in their life. Any fresh relationship will fare far better by regarding children as part of the deal, rather than the enemy. And for anyone getting together with a significantly older partner, the inevitable questions around motivation will come quick and fast. Snide accusations commonplace, but for those women coping with such insults, the best answer is to prove your true character slowly over time. Don't push to meet reluctant family members or friends, and be prepared for introductions to take a long time. Proving your love interest is genuine will take a sensitive and patient approach, and only then will your partner's loved ones be more likely to accept you in time. After all, the path of true love never did run smoothly. If something is playing on your mind, you can write to my team of trained counselors for free at deardeidre@the-sun.co.uk.